Hi, I'm Claire from the Kitschy Kitchen, and this is 10-Second Living, where I show you how to do practically anything in 10 seconds or less. And today I'm going to show you how to temper chocolate. And why temper chocolate? It sounds like kind of a random extra step. Well, there are plenty of good reasons for why you should temper chocolate. Number one is aesthetic. It just looks prettier. It's shinier. When it cools, it snaps in a really nice way. And then also, if you're making chocolates ahead of time that you want to give out maybe later at the end of the month or something like that, it just makes sure that you don't get that horrible bloomy white kind of streaks that you can have in chocolate. So tempering chocolate makes sure that it's really beautiful and shiny and smooth all of the time. It also makes it pop out of molds a lot easier, and it also makes it so that it doesn't melt in your hands as quickly. So lots of good reasons for tempering chocolate. Here's how you do it. Melt 2/3 of the chocolate in a glass bowl over simmering water to about 115 to 120 degrees. Place the bowl on a towel, add the remaining chocolate, and stir until cooled to 90 degrees. And that's it. And as you can see, tempering chocolate isn't necessarily difficult. It's just something that involves a little bit of a technique. You have to be really aware of what you're doing. So for instance, you don't want to use chocolate chips for this. Chocolate chips have additives in it to make them hold their shape when they're baking. So for this, you want to use really high quality chunks of chocolate and then just chop it up. Additionally, you want to stir quite a bit, but you want to stir in a way that doesn't integrate air. You do not want any air bubbles or pockets in that, because those pockets are going to cause oxygen and it's going to make it discolor, and you do not want air pockets in your lovely chocolate. So when you do stir it with either a wooden spoon or a spatula, and really slowly and very smoothly so there's no air bubbles whatsoever. And if you do want to reheat this, just make sure you don't reheat it above 92 degrees. It's a super duper low temperature, and if you do it above 92 degrees, you just have to retemper it all over again. So try to keep it really low, and you will always have beautiful, shiny, delicious looking chocolate. For recipes featuring this technique, check out my blog, thekitschykitchen.com.